What up? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Happy Valentine's Day. I made you guys a little heart. Super cute. So we're gonna get into the reading. This is going to be for Leo for February 2026. Time is fluid. Take the reading as it resonates. Don't force the messages. Let's see. Leo. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below. Regardless of if you're single or coupled, make sure that you're celebrating yourself today and always. Today is February 13th. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day or not, coupled or not, take care of yourself. Love yourself always. Make sure that if you are coupled, that you're treating yourself and your partner especially special that day. And if you're not coupled, treat yourself especially special that day. All right. Leo, lash up on Leo. Sorry. One more. Lash up on. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Sorry. This is the lash up for real. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see. This side came out first. So you have the Knight of Cups crossed by the Queen of Cups. Aww. At a soul level, you have the 10 of Wands. The recent past, you have the 6 of Wands, but it was in the reverse. So I don't feel like, not in the reverse, it was backwards. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But it wasn't at face value. So I feel like you might not have necessarily felt like you had a victory and a success in something. Crowning energy, you have the 8 of Wands. Near future, you have the Queen of Swords. You see yourself the Sun. Others see you the Hierophant. That's funny too, because I was going to do Taurus reading. You might be done with the Taurus or have that in your chart. Hopes under fears, you have the 8 of Pentacles. I just noticed. No. Okay. And I know you guys voted, and you guys want to have the, you want to get into the reading, but I know some of you like to have the cards pulled on camera, so please feel free to fast forward if you're pressed for time or if you're just not interested in this part. Final outcome for Leo. Okay, final outcome for Leo. You got a couple cards here. You got the Empress and the 6 of Pentacles. I felt like Leo, boy or girl, we'll get into it, but good news is coming. All right, bottom of the deck, you have the 3 of Wands. I feel like you've been having to be patient for something. There's something you've been waiting for, and you might feel like it's never coming, possibly. In your current energy, you have the Knight of Cups crossed by the Queen of Cups. I feel like you might be dealing with somebody younger than you, or if you are in a relationship, I feel like it could also be, I feel like there's like this interest, like you're wanting to have forward movement. You might have a lot of offers, but maybe you haven't found the one yet. If you are single, for those of you who are coupled, I feel like you and your partner, you guys have a lot of connection between you guys. You both care about each other very deeply. You're willing to take the action, the effort towards each other that needs to be taken when it's needed. I feel like if you are already coupled, like your relationship is deep. or it's in the process of becoming that. Okay. If you are single right now, I feel like right now you're working on like knowing yourself, loving yourself, doing what you're inspired for, understanding what you're inspired for, getting to know yourself, connecting with yourself. I feel like if you are single right now, you're just enjoying life, and that's like you're going through that healing process, that healing cycle, and you're going to find yourself in a connection when you get through this healing part. And the timing is different for everybody. At a soul level, you have the 10 of Wands. So I feel like you definitely went through something that has been tumultuous. I can't say that very well. Life has not been easy for you. Life has not handed you everything easy on a silver platter. Um, I feel like you've had to endure for something. You've had to work hard for something. And the recent past, you do have the Six of Wands, but the way that it came out, I feel like you might not see the victory. There was a victory in your recent past, but you might not, it might not have went as well as you had hoped for. So it might not feel like it was a victory. In your crowning energy, I feel like there's something you're wanting to say, or there's something that was said to you that you're just kind of going over. And even if it was said a long time ago, there's something that was communicated to you that stays with you, that it's repeating in your mind. Your near future, you have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like there's some truth that's going to be had in the near future. Let's get clarifiers because I'm nosy. Let's get a little bit more. Queen of Swords. Spirit clarifiers for Leo for February. Last shuffle. Thank you. Okay. What is this Queen of... Okay. Queen of Swords. You have the Strength card. Leo, it's something that's going to bring you confidence. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is always cutting through the BS, right? Getting the facts, getting to the bottom of things, reading the fine print and understanding, processing the details and computing the facts. And I feel like whatever that those details that you're computing in the near future is going to lead to some sort of confidence. You have the 10 of Swords and the Temperance. Yeah, I feel like there is something. Life has not been easy. Life has not been easy, and there's something that you like. There's a harsh, hard ending that you endured, and that might be something that recycles in your mind, your thoughts, your memories. But in the near future, you're going to have an opportunity to have clarity on something, whether it's a conversation or just an epiphany. Whatever this is for you. In the near future, you're going to have clarity on a situation. And that clarity is going to allow you to bring balance into something that you felt like was devastating, like the end all be all kind of for you. And that's going to bring confidence to you. So I feel like maybe you're going to have a conversation. Like, I don't know. Everybody's different. You see yourself as the sun, and it came out in the upright at first, but then I accidentally bumped into it and it came in the reverse. So I feel like Leo, you're amazing. You know you're amazing, but life is life and nobody's perfect. Nothing's perfect, right? We are all perfectly imperfect. And I felt like you can usually see the greatness within yourself, but I felt like there's something that's kind of bumped your head in the wall, like that Tupac song. Like you've learned a lot, and in the process of that, like you maybe like took a couple hits here and there. The experiences of life, trials and tribulations. But I feel like right now you might not necessarily be having the best of days, the brightest of days, but it's gonna come back around. Like things, if you're happy today, you might be sad tomorrow. If you're sad today, you might be happy tomorrow. Everything, like, it's a cycle, right? It's a cycle. And I felt like you're aware of that, and maybe you just need to be reminded of that. And if you're having a downtime, do something that makes you happy. Intentionally, consciously do something that makes you happy. Other people see you as the Hierophant. So I feel like people come to you for advice, and whether you know it or not, somebody looks up to you. I feel like they just like the way that you do you, and you inspire them. You inspire people around you. Your hopes and their fears, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You're hoping for new opportunities, new money, more money maybe, new adventures, new opportunities. Your hopes and their fears, sorry, that was your hopes and or fears. Sorry, I guess we need to go over it some more. Ace of Pentacles. If you're hoping for that, that's great. Keep on doing that. Keep manifesting that energy. If you're fearing something, be conscious of your thoughts. What we think about, we bring about. And make sure that the energy, like, okay, an example for me, for like real life example, I'm single. I'm very single right now. And I'm conscious of the way that my thoughts are. I don't want to bring in somebody to play with me or to give me like bad. Um, I don't want to play games with somebody, and I don't want them to play games with me. And the way that my thoughts and my energy are right now, I can be a good friend, but my underlying energy of what somebody is going to bring to me, I don't think it would be healthy, and I don't think it would be good for me to accept it right now. So I'm still taking resumes all day for friends, but not relationships, not yet, until I have healed some more of myself. So I'm just sharing that with you. To, if you are fearful of an opportunity, check that. Be happy about it. Expect good things. Don't dwell on negative thoughts, negative expectations. It's going to be good things. Expect good things to come in, right? Focus on what you want, that's new, that's abundant, that's bright, shiny, and going to be powerful and amazing. All the things that you're inspired for. It's not going to be your disappointment. It's not going to be the things that you had to leave behind. And your hopes and your fears. So I keep on saying that. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to get a clarifier on hopes and our fears, because that keeps it. King of Wands sideways. Whatever you're inspired for, it requires action, right? If you're fearful of something, just make sure that you know the steps that are required, and so that you can make sure that you don't miss something, that you make sure that like everything gets done that needs to be done. But I feel like you need to just be calm. You're gonna have everything that you need to when you need it. Don't stress yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Things work out the way that they're supposed to. Things are always working out for your greatest good. Okay, final outcome should things remain the same. Thank you, Spirit. God is great all the time. All right, you have the Empress and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like for sure you're going to be coming into an energy of where you're going to be receiving something that maybe was owed to you. I feel like if somebody owes you money, that's going to be coming back to you. I feel like you're going to be receiving something maybe that was unfair at one point in time. It's going to be made fair. There's something that you're going to be receiving, and then you have the Page of Pentacles right here. So I feel like there's going to be a new opportunity. Like something that was unfair at one point in time, out of balance, it's coming back in for you. and it's a new opportunity, and this new opportunity is grounded in something stable. Take it as it resonates. Always trust your intuition, follow your intuition, trust your intuition, and follow your use your discernment and trust your intuition. Bottom of the deck, you have the Judgment card, clarifying this Three of Wands. I don't know. So maybe you've waited for something to come. Yeah, you've waited for balance to come back in. You've waited for fairness. You've waited for your voice to be heard in something, for somebody to see your side, maybe. Okay, Leo. I hope that has been helpful. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.